Record. There we go. So I think just repeat after me is the easiest way to do it, silently or out loud. If you've been doing it silently, then I invite you to do it out loud. And if you've been doing it out loud, then I invite you to do it silently, because both ways are good. One way is yin practice, and the other way is yang practice. So one way vibrates the big spaces and cells in your body, and the other way vibrates the small spaces and cells in your body. So that's why it's good to do both. Okay, sorry. Somebody's just texting me. Let me get out of that, and we'll begin. So it goes. Dear our challenges and difficulties, and dear our beloved self, and name your challenge or issue that you'd like to work on. I love you. I honor you and I appreciate you. I am so grateful because I know that you came into my life to help me heal and transform and become enlightened. You have the power to heal, transform, uplift, empower, and enlighten me. Let's do a good job. Dear the Tao, Source, and Heaven's team, all my spiritual fathers and mothers, saints, saints, animals, countless planets, stars, galaxies, and universes in all realms, and our ancestors, ascended masters. I love you, honor you, and appreciate you. Thank you for your love and protection. Thank you for empowering us to uplift our lives and heal us. We are so grateful. We will do our best to heal, transform, and uplift our lives so we can help others to heal, transform, and uplift their lives. We deeply apologize for our mistakes and we ask for forgiveness. We offer our unconditional forgiveness to all those that ever hurt or harmed us. And we forgive ourselves for all our mistakes in this lifetime and our past lifetimes, and for storing the information, the negative information in our energy field. And we release it now. And we let it go. We let it go. And we let it go. And we ask all of our Tao light balls for love, peace, harmony, forgiveness, to please turn on and boost our forgiveness practice. And offer the light to all those that have joined us for this forgiveness practice in the physical world and in the spiritual world. We ask the sacred mantra of love, peace, and harmony to please assist with this forgiveness practice. as appropriate. And I'm going to share my screen. Just do that, share screen. And this is the Love, Peace, and Harmony calligraphy. Let me know when you can see that. Are you seeing that now? Yes, somebody say yes.
Yes.
Okay, thanks. Okay, and you can stand up to trace this, or you can trace it sitting down, depending on how you're feeling. And we start from the right and go to the left and just follow the black line as best you can. Don't have to be perfect. Just follow the black line, the writing, the sacred calligraphy path, and go slowly when you follow it. Just take your time and follow it very gently. And we're going to keep tracing it for about 5 minutes. And we're going to chant. We're going to chant love, peace, and harmony. And the words to love, peace, and harmony are behind me on the screen. So I'll stand up so you probably can't see it because I've got the calligraphy up, but it's pretty easy, 4 lines. You'll pick it up from me pretty quick. And we're going to I'm going to stand up and trace the calligraphy. So it goes like this. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Lula, 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 lula. Lula, 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 lula. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Lula, lula, lee. Lula, lula, lee. Lula, lula, lee, lula. Lula, lee, lula. Lula, lee, lula. I love my heart and soul. I love all humanity. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. And now silently for a moment. Finish tracing the calligraphy. We say how means get well, perfect, good job in Chinese. So we always end a practice with how. Welcome, Helen. And I want to share with you the significance of love, peace, and harmony.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I don't know if I've told you before, but love, peace, and harmony is a source mantra. Source is the highest frequency in the universe. So the love, peace, and harmony song is pretty profound. The first line, I love my heart and soul, means love melts all blockages and transforms all life. Love your soul. Soul is the boss. Love your soul to heal your soul. Heal the soul first, then healing of the mind and body will follow. I think I've talked to most of you about that. The second line, I love all humanity. The divine gives humanity and all souls the simplest and most profound practical tool to offer service to others, to the world, and to all universes. When you sing or chant, I love all humanity, divine love, forgiveness, compassion, and light from this divine soul song are offering divine services to humanity and all souls. So just singing this song is offering service. And then the third line, Lula Lula Li, which means join hearts and souls together, is a divine calling. The divine is calling all humanity, all nations, all souls, and all universes to join hearts and souls together as one. This one means to join with the divine's heart, soul, and consciousness. Open the hearts and souls of everyone and everything to awaken and transform their consciousness to join with divine as one. So the whole concept of oneness is in that third line. And the fourth line, which means love, peace, and harmony, are the same line repeated to emphasize these spiritual qualities. The ultimate objective of the divine love, peace, and harmony song is the divine leading us to join hearts and souls to achieve this goal. So it's a pretty powerful 4-line song. And when I do the Lula Lula Li, that's in soul language. It's called soul language. So we're actually, I don't know if you guys are aware, but I sing this on Facebook live every Tuesday night for an hour and a half with one of the master teachers in Vancouver. It's Love, Peace, and Harmony, British Columbia Facebook page, and they're all recorded, so you can go back and watch them as well. And we sing it to retirement homes via Zoom these days. We used to go in person, but we sing Wednesdays for a Love, Peace, and Harmony. We sing Love, Peace, and Harmony to the Purdy Pavilion, which is at the British Columbia University here in Vancouver. And next Tuesday, we're going to start at another facility in Chilliwack, which is a little town outside of me, for retirement homes, because those people are kind of the worst hit by the pandemic. They can't get out, they can't get visitors. They're already with lots of health challenges. So we sing this song to them via Zoom, and it's just such a beautiful experience because they smile, and some of them are nonverbal and they try to sing with us, and oh my goodness, it's the most heart-touching experience. So that's one of the ways that, hi Melissa, that's one of the ways that we found to serve during this pandemic, when we're not allowed to go out and we're not allowed to visit, we're not allowed to socialize. There's lots of ways to do it with Zoom. And this is the song that we sing. So it's pretty amazing, really. Master Sha was given this song. I remember the story. In 2003, he was walking in the Redwood Forest in California with some of his his senior teachers now. And one of them said, ask heaven, can you ask heaven for a song, Master Sha? And he said, that's a great idea. And so he connected to heaven and said, could you give me a song? And they gave him the song in the soul language, Lula, Lula Li. And he said, what does that mean? And then they gave it to him in Chinese because he's Chinese. And then it got translated to English. So they sang that song nonstop from then on out, basically. And now it's a worldwide movement. And it's a nonprofit organization, and they're helping the poor countries all over the world build wells and things like that I've talked to you about. They've planted 1 million trees, and it's just been amazing what they do. And it's all about this song. This is the song of the mission, if you will, our theme song. So in case you didn't know, you know now. And if you sing this song, it'll help you as well, because it's going to bring your vibration up. And you can get the CD, or you can download it for free off the App Store, by the way, Love, Peace, and Harmony. Download it to your phone. They have little mini players that you can play 24/7 in your house with the volume off. You don't even have to hear it. It's just still sending out that frequency and vibration. And it's another way to just keep your frequency and vibration high.
That's really funny that you say that, because I've caught myself singing this song around the house and I'm like, what am I doing?
Oh, you're perfect. Perfect. Don't stop.
It's like catchy. And then I'm humming it, I'm singing it. I don't even notice I'm doing it. I'm completely by myself.
I play it 24/7 in the house. I've been
Wow.
playing it 24/7 in the house probably for 10 years. So
It's
I
relaxing
play.
too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Go ahead.
I love singing it whenever I'm stressed out, because I literally feel it just like melting off of me.
Yep.
Definitely.
That's what it does. It does, because it lifts the vibration immediately wherever you're playing it. People play it at work, in their office, because it helps to bring, calm. I had a friend in Michigan that had 8 brothers and sisters, and the mother passed, and they were going to have a big family meeting, and she was really worried about it because they usually just fought and argued and nothing ever got resolved when the mother was alive, and they had her in a care home. And I don't know, I've got 8 brothers and sisters, so I know how difficult that is to try to get everybody to agree. So I told her to play Love, Peace, and Harmony at the meeting, and she said it was absolutely amazing. Nobody argued, everything got resolved, and she was just blown away, because that's what the song does. It changes the frequency and the vibration wherever it's played. So I can't stress it enough to you guys. I'm trying to give you every tool. I can't give them to you all at once, but every week I try to give you a new tool to empower you.
You've been amazing, Lydia. Thank you so much.
No problem. I just empower you all to heal and transform, because you have the power to do it yourself, right? Everybody does. Just have to know how and know the tools. And these are just some tools. They're not the only tools available in the world, but they're powerful tools that have worked for me and many other people. So, all right. Anybody want to share anything before we move into Soul House practices? I've been doing all the talking as usual. I'm a talkative gal. Anybody?
I'm just going to share one thing. I had this amazing session with you. I don't know what it was called again. What was it? 1,000 hands or 1,000 lights?
1,000 hands,
And
1,000 eyes.
It was incredible. Yes, and then I watched a movie with Daya, and neither Christopher nor I could watch. He left before I did. He didn't even have the 1,000 eyes and 1,000. It was so disturbing to me. It was, you can laugh. It was just David Copperfield. I couldn't, because I don't watch, TV. I don't like violence anyway. And there was just some abuse in there. I couldn't stand it. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I can't, we just stopped it. And Dahlia was fine with that. But it was interesting. I had this beautiful session with you and I felt amazing. And then the next day, I woke up, and after seeing that movie, I was so opened up by what you did, and I'm already ridiculously can't watch TV shows that other people love, like Criminal Minds or Dexter, which I love the idea of Dexter's, but a vigilante who was a good person, or takes out the bad people. But I couldn't even watch that before, and then seeing that, it was just very disturbing. And next day, I did my regular Master Sha chanting, and I felt much better. But I just thought it was interesting that that happened.
Yeah, it's because the frequency of violent movies and, you know, abuse, that's a lower frequency, right? And so when you're trying to keep your frequency up and then you watch, you know, violence and that type of thing, it brings your frequency down. So it's not what you want to do when you're trying to bring your frequency up. So your frequency was very high after that crown chakra blessing, so it just didn't jive. The two didn't go together. I don't watch violent movies anymore. Steve still
I did
sometimes
not
does.
even know it was violent. I
Yeah.
honestly didn't know what David Copperfield was about, and it's just about, you know, his childhood, which was abusive. But to me,
Oh.
it was. I mean, I don't like to watch those anyway. To me, it was. I was like, I just don't want to watch this stuff anymore. I'm just not interested anyway. And then after that beautiful session, I definitely was not.
So how are you feeling after that session? Did you notice any shift?
Yes, I haven't texted you back. I meant to tell you we would talk. There's lots of subtleties. I can feel a lot of shifts, and it's ongoing. So it's like nothing. It was not easy to write or like text you back about.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I definitely I'm still feeling shifts happening.
Okay. That's
Happy
awesome.
for you, Mom.
So I think I think I've told you that I got I got a transmission to be able to offer a crown chakra blessing as a Kuan Yin lineage holder, and I got it in at the end of October, and so I can give a crown chakra blessing with the treasure, which is called 1,000 hands and 1,000 eyes. It's very different than the Tao hands. It's sent through your crown, and the 1,000 hands have 1,000 different instruments in it. And whatever instruments are needed for your healing are what are used with divine intelligence. I don't do anything. I just send it like I do with Tao hands. So I am offering those crown chakra blessings. And I was thinking about it today. I know that I've been working with some of you, and you've had more than one session with me. You've had a package. So anybody that has had a package with me and you still don't have all the results that you want, because it takes time, I'm willing to do the crown chakra blessing for you at a very reduced honor fee. I can't give it away because I'm not allowed to give it away, but I'm allowed to give a discount, if you will, or a lower honor fee for the first 6 months only. And then after that, I can't. So if anybody's interested in that, let me know. Just text me and we can set it up. I can explain it a little further as well. But I definitely want to know that it's available. I want you to know it's available if you want to take advantage of it. If you go to my website's live now. You'll see it on there. It's $500 US. That's what it'll be in 6 months from now. And that's what it is for the public. So for you guys, since you're my foundation clients, I call you, and I would do it for much less than that. So don't be scared. Don't be afraid of that fee. But just so you know, that's the fee. And there's other Kuan Yin lineage holders that charge more than that. So because it's kind of like
Oh, it was amazing. It was very amazing.
yeah, I don't know.
It was very powerful.
It's one of those things that's hard to explain, but it's at a whole different level than the Tao hands. So, and you can get results quite a bit faster through the crown chakra blessings. So, okay, let's move on to. We did the first soul house and the second soul house last week. I'd like to do them again. Just because we need to keep building them. We need to keep building them until they get really, really strong, and it takes time. It's not a one-time practice. And then we can move. There's quite a few different practices here: relationships, finances. I'm going to share my screen again and go back over to the practices. And here we go. So we've got the wood element, the fire element, the metal element, the water element. You know, I was thinking quite a few of you, the water element comes up a lot. The water element is kidneys, right? So the water element, I'll just tell you everything it covers, because that seems to be one of the most frequent that comes up. So the water element is your kidneys, and it's also your urinary bladder. It's your bones and joints. It's your ears and hearing. The negative emotion is fear, and the balanced emotion is calmness. And of course, the element is water. It's also your little finger. So it's a pretty important organ. I mean, the heart is the governing organ of the body, right? But the kidneys are what form first in the body, they discovered. A fetus's kidneys is the first thing that forms. They used to think it was the heart, but it's not. It's the kidneys, because the kidneys feed the spinal column and the brain. So if you have brain issues, it's the kidneys. If you have spinal columns, it's the kidneys. If you have muscles and joint issues, it's the kidneys. So there's a lot connected to the kidneys. So let's do the kidneys first, because I kind of got that message to do the kidneys, and then we'll do the others. So the sound is shu. Trey, sorry, I can't pronounce Chinese. Deep breath in. Trey. Breathe in, expand your belly. Breathe out, contract. Trey. See from the picture. Breathe in. Trey. 7 times. Trey. 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 It's always really good to do it with Master Sha's voice too, because he has a really high frequency and vibration. Step 2. Trey, Trey, Trey. Trey, Trey, Trey. Trey, Trey, Trey. Trey, Trey, Trey. So visualize that golden ball spinning like it is in the diagram inside your body. That's the creative visualization. That's the mind power. Sound power is Trey. Body power is sitting up straight, your back away from the chair, so the energy can flow. And then the soul power, of course, is to say hello, greeting. Treya, 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 yo. Treya, Treya, yo. Treya, 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 yo. Treya, 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 yo. So if you can chant out loud, try it. It'll vibrate your kidneys. Treya, 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 yo. Treya, Treya, yo. Treya, 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 yo. Treya, 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 yo. Treya, 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 yo. Treya, Treya, yo. Treya, 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 yo. Treya, 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 yo. Last time. Treya, 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 yo. Treya, Treya, yo. Treya, 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 yo. Treya, 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 yo. Okay. It's a powerful practice. And if you have that Tao Calligraphy Healing Field, you can download this file and practice with Master Sha yourself. All 5 elements are there. And let's go to the first soul house. So what I didn't do was say hello. So dear our first soul house, dear all of our soul houses, we love you, honor you, and appreciate you. You have the ability to boost our energy, stamina, vitality, immunity, and longevity. Do a good job. Thank you. Dear the sacred mantra of the 7 chakras, we love you, honor you, appreciate you. Please bless us and boost our practice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got some water, drink some water. Hey. See that light moving, that ball moving in your body. Hey. Hey. Just breathe in, fill up the light. Hey. 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 So we're the power of 8 right now. That's cool. The power of 8. Second step. Hey, hey, hey. So your mind should be on your lower abdomen. Hey, hey. Put your hands there and tap lightly to keep your mind focused there. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. And the third step. Breathe in. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, yo. Hey ya, hey ya, yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, yo. Now it travels. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, yo. Hey ya, hey ya, yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya yo. Hey ya, hey ya yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya yo. Hey ya, hey ya yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya yo. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya yo. So if your mouth fills up with saliva, that's a really good sign. It means that you're generating energy and movement in your body. So you swallow the saliva down all the way down to your lower dantian. Just swallow it and visualize it going all the way down to your abdomen because it nourishes your abdomen.
Well, that explains that.
It's actually really good if you're getting liquid.
Good. Helen lost connectivity over the border and she has to let you back in. Just
Oh,
letting you
I
know.
don't see her. She hasn't come back yet, but I will when she's not back yet.
She says the connection's not strong.
Mm, no problem. I wonder where she went. As soon as I said the power of 8, she disappeared. Now we're the power of 7. 7 is scientific knowledge. 8 is leadership. So that's interesting. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Awesome. So does anybody want to share anything from that practice before we move on? Sharing is serving.
I think it's hilarious that you said that you just felt that you needed to bring up kidneys in this session.
Okay.
I had blood testing done last November and was told my kidneys and liver were going to toxify my body if I don't do anything about it. So of course, I went back home to Colorado and did nothing about it. And a year
Oops.
later, yeah, this October, I started to get severe back pain, and it took me 3 weeks to realize this is not spinal back pain. This is where my kidneys live. And
Yeah.
remembered my testing, and it's part of the reason why I'm back in Michigan right now. Is
Okay.
because my wellness team and healers are here, and I'm drinking teas and doing what I can. I'm in Ohio right now until I can come back home. But very, very interesting that you felt a message to work on kidneys today because God knows I've needed it.
Yeah. Everybody needs strong kidneys, right? So what you do, Lydia and everyone, is you put your hands on your kidneys. Your kidneys are just below your rib cage, right? Right here on your upper back below your rib cage. So you can put your hands there if it's comfortable. If not, don't worry about it. You can always keep your hands here in your abdomen if you can't put them behind your back. But you say, dear, this is how you can do it for yourself. Dear, the soul of my kidneys, I love you. You have the power to heal and rejuvenate. Do a good job. Thank you. And then you just can say, I love my kidneys. I love my kidneys. I love my kidneys. I love my kidneys. Do it with me. I love my kidneys. I love my kidneys. I love my kidneys. I love my kidneys. You send your kidneys love Love melts all blockages. Love is the highest frequency and vibration. I love my kidneys. 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 Heal my kidneys. Heal my kidneys. Heal my kidneys. I love my kidneys. I love my kidneys. Strengthen my kidneys. Strengthen my kidneys. Transform my kidneys. Transform my kidneys. Whatever comes to you. Divine light. Divine light. Divine light. Love my kidneys. Love my kidneys. Love my kidneys. Love my kidneys. I'm getting warm already just from doing it. So do that as often as you can, Lydia. Heal your kidneys yourself. I love
Thank
my
you,
kidneys.
really,
I love
thank
my
you.
kidneys. I love my kidneys. I love my kidneys. I love my kidneys. I love my kidneys. That's it. That's the 4 power techniques. Body power, sound power is the chanting. Soul power is say hello to your kidneys. I love you. Heal yourself. Do a good job. Mind power is visualizing light. Visualizing light going to your kidneys. Light, 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 light. There's another chant. Light, 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 light. Because wherever light shines, sickness disappears. So you can do that for any part of your body. It's that simple. That's the practice. Any part of your body that doesn't feel in balance. Your spinal column, your heart, your spleen, your lungs, your liver, your muscles, your ankles, your knees, your brain, your throat, wherever it is, send it light, send it love, because that's the positive message that you're putting there. You're putting the positive message there and transforming the negative message. The negative message is the pain, is the inflammation, is the disease, is the, stiffness, soreness, numbness. And so we transform it with the positive information. Pretty simple, huh? It really works. It really works if you do it. You have to do
No,
it
it
though.
really does. It really, really works. You just have to do it and be
Yeah.
consistent. I've seen
Yeah.
great changes in my life since mom introduced me to this practice.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm so glad. Because that's what I'm doing here with you, is to show you all these techniques to empower you to heal yourself. That's what I want to do. Because there's a ancient Chinese saying, and it basically is, heaven does 50% and you have to do 50%. So this is the 50% that we have to do. Forgiveness practice, chanting, sending the love and the light to ourselves, right? Keeping ourselves in the high vibration, not watching negativity. So we bring our vibration down. This is the part that we do, and heaven does the other half. So that's Master Sha's teaching anyway. So, okay. Well, I think we're close to the end here. Does anybody want to share anything before I do a Tao hand blessing and close? Anybody got anything else some of you haven't had a chance to share? You don't have to. I just give you that opportunity. How's everybody feeling?
Did you say anything about after this session, there would be a different type of session?
Yes, after this session, I'm going to start teaching the Da Bei Jiu, which is the mantra of the 87 Buddhas, for anybody that wants to learn it. It's a pretty big commitment. You're not going to learn it all at once. I'm going to probably do one line at a time, or however many we can do at a time, no more than 4. And then you'll practice those for a week, and then we'll do the next 4 or the next 2. I think 2 is probably enough, because you have to say it 100 times each line before you remember it. Here comes Helen now. So yeah. So I shall offer that as another service, because chanting that is another really high frequency and vibration. And it can also help you to transform, it will transform your negative messages to positive messages in your field. It's just another tool. So if you're drawn to that at all, I'm happy to offer that as well. Part of becoming a Kuan Yin lineage holder is to spread her mission and to spread her mantra. So it's another way that I serve, is to teach others how to chant it. So thank you for asking that, Lydia. Welcome back, Helen. We missed you. How's
Thank
everybody?
you. I
how's
miss you too.
Yeah, how's everybody feeling after that kidney practice? Did you feel any movement? Did you feel any light? Did you get warm like I did? Hello.
Well, I can tell you I can bend over and touch my toes, and I haven't been able to do that in 2 months.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Without pain, at least. Yeah, it's a big
That's
deal.
amazing. After
And-
just one
and
practice.
It is.
Oh my
That's how I
goodness.
realized this was a big deal. Was a 20-minute prayer practice mom sent me 2 months ago. I sat down in severe pain and I stood up. Like 95% of the pain was gone,
Wow.
and that's what got me hooked. So these prayers, they're the real deal.
Yeah, they are. It's part of healing, right? We have to do forgiveness to heal. We also have to show gratitude to heal. That's all on the spiritual level. Of course, we have to take medicine and treat our bodies and eat right and rest and all of that. But we have to do all the layers that are required in order to really get healing. That's what I learned
Forgiveness-
about healing.
Forgiveness is a thing I didn't even know I was battling with my whole life.
Oh,
And that's why when I started these prayers, I would cry because I have a lot of trauma in the past I have not forgiven, and I don't know how to forgive myself. And my mom and boyfriend are noticing now I'm able to forgive myself day to day, and it's getting easier to let go of trauma and forgive people.
well, you know, Lydia, the hardest person to forgive is ourselves. So you're not alone. It's easy to offer somebody else forgiveness, but we often have a really hard time forgiving ourselves because we are the hardest on ourselves, right?
I just didn't realize I needed to forgive myself for anything. It wasn't even in my level of conscious. And then these prayers came into my life, and it shifted a lot. When I say it shifted a lot, I mean it shifted everything.
Wow. Well, that's really great to hear. I'm so glad. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you
So
for
thank you
sharing.
for what you do. Helen has mentioned your name several times in the decade that I've known her. And I guess this was the right time for her to be like, why don't you join these prayers, these meetings, Lydia?
Well, you know what they say. This is another ancient Chinese proverb. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. So everything's in divine timing, right? Okay, I'm
So
going to
true.
offer a short Dow Hands blessing to everyone that's here. This is just for the people that are here. And I'm actually going to stop the recording so I don't have to go back and take it off. Apparently, I'm not supposed to record these.